Recording time. Today is January 9th, and I just broke my a little over 2 week carnivore diet. I tried it out just kind of randomly, kind of just on just like spontaneously. I was like, you know what? I want to see how long I can go and what will happen to me if I just cut out all bread, all pasta, all potato, all rice, and all corn. So like no chips, no fluffy food basically. And I really enjoy eating all kinds of meat. I know how to cook it, and it's kind of easy, So I tried doing this diet after hearing, some benefits of it, and I guess now I can kind of give y'all some of my experience. So like I said, I did not time exactly how many days I've been doing it, but I know for sure it's over 2 weeks. I did not track my weight very much. I can give a rough estimate of how much I weighed earlier and how much I weigh right now. I just weighed myself, and yeah, I didn't really like track it, or take pictures or anything. I didn't really track it very well, just because I just spontaneously just started. I cut out all bread, all non-carnivore carbs basically. But I did allow myself a few things. I allowed myself honey, and apparently carnivore honey follows carnivore anyway. So I allowed myself honey. I allowed myself fruit punch and apple juice, just because drinking water all the time gets boring. So I allowed myself honey, fruit juices, and garnishes, meaning onion, green onion, garlic, things like that. That's very little calorie, very little anything. So yeah, but other than that, I was pretty strict. Absolutely no, all those foods that I listed: corn, potato, rice, bread. No, I did not eat it for 2 weeks straight. So what happened? Well, I was approximately 165, 167 before the diet. I ate, I was eating one of those things: potatoes, bread, or rice, a lot of it every day with any meal. I would think I was eating healthy by eating, a lot of steak or a lot of chicken, but also with a lot of seasoned and fluffy rice, just normal white rice. And it's very good as a kind of post-workout meal, or if you really need to, if you're really tracking everything and you're getting those calories to work for you in a workout. But to be honest, with my little schooling situation and making these videos daily, I haven't been to the gym in a long time. So that's part of the reason I did the carnivore diet. In the first place, I was thinking, what's a diet that I can eat what I want without having to feel like I'm hungry, starving myself, while at the same time being able to maintain a healthy figure and a healthy weight, and also while keeping the correct nutrition. So I tried out the diet, and it was pretty good. My days, my breakfasts usually consisted of just fried eggs, bacon, sausage. Sausage was the only processed food I ate other than juice, right? Juice, sausage. So bacon, eggs, fried eggs, sausage. I allowed myself cheese as well. I did allow myself cheese from time to time, but it was mainly Parmesan and sometimes cheddar. But a lot of ground beef and a lot of just steak. And I'll say I didn't really have many cravings. I didn't really crave carbs, and I didn't crave it that much because my body is still happy with eating meat, because it's really something that I do outside of carnivore. I do eat steaks in the morning, and I do eat a lot of red meat, a lot of beef. So my body was kind of okay, this is just your regular diet without the sides. So I think I did have half an avocado throughout these 2 weeks, but again, that's garnish. That really didn't do much to affect the diet. But not many sauces or anything like that. Just straight, a lot of red meat, a lot of pork, and a lot of eggs. So some things that happened was energy levels kind of stayed very consistent. I didn't get tired after, and again, bro, I watched some little Joe Rogan podcast. I can't lie. All right. I did watch some videos that are pro carnivore anyway. So I didn't really hear any of the bad effects of carnivore diet because I didn't really think it exists. The only cons was like a bad stool, for example. But other than that, I heard that energy levels, you'll feel like consistent energy levels without any like rises and crashes. Definitely felt that. No like just crazy tiredness throughout the day. Just everything felt very mellow and like not very hyper and not very energized, but it didn't give me superpowers. Like it didn't make me hyper aware of everything. It didn't make me super focused. It kind of just made me a very normal like base level. Like I don't know, I did drink a bit of caffeine like with these energy drinks that I had with my friends, you know, and I made videos about. But other than that, I mean, I don't know if it shows on the camera, I don't have very many breakouts. Most of the stuff that you see on my skin is like scars because I would really pick my skin and like pop everything that I saw. So there's a lot of dark spots on my skin, but without those dark spots, my skin is like looking pretty good. What else, man? Okay, let's get to these. Can't lie, I asked ChatGPT. I'm doing the carnivore diet. What are some vitamins that I might want to supplement because, you know, I might be deficient on? So it gave me a whole list, but these are kind of expensive. So I decided I'm going to walk out the store with 2. So I got magnesium glycinate, 200 milligrams. I'll show you all the pill right now. By the way, when I grew up, did not like swallowing pills at all. That's the pill. Some of y'all are looking at this like, okay, yeah, that's a vitamin pill. That's like a fish oil pill. Like, okay, what's the big deal? Some people don't swallow pills. I used to be that person. And now I be taking both of these at the same time. Pause. This is vitamin C. Again, like, what is it? Nature made. No multivitamins. No little gummies. I got the real, like, authentic, like, proper vitamins. So I'll show y'all these real quick. Okay, perfect. So this is 500 milligrams per vitamin. YouTube, these are vitamins. I'm not popping perks. So that's a 500 milligram. And it said that you really don't need 500 milligrams a day. So I would cut them. And every time I would cut it, I would put the cut part back in the bottle and then just close it. So every time I'd shake it, if I got a cut part, I'd just take the half. But if I got a full one, I would cut it in half and put the other half back in the bottle. So I would take these every morning before my meal with just some water, and it got so like routine that, you know, it just got really easy. What else happened throughout these 2 weeks? Okay, yeah, weight loss. So again, I wasn't crazy obese, like I wasn't like crazy out of shape or anything. I just I was normally like 167. I think I already said that, like around like 165, 167. And yeah, right now I weighed myself and I'm 157 right now, and I'm not hungry. That's something else. When I would eat carbs, I would look how I look in the mirror and I'd be looking fluffy, and I'm like, damn, bro, I really didn't eat much today and I'm hungry, but I'm like fat. What's going on? Like, why? And I guess that's all it was. It was just all those fluffy foods just sticking to the skin. So after I cut that out, you know, I noticed that my body is a lot more like not as fluffy, and it's more like it's not just pencil skinny, but you know, it doesn't have that like weird fluffy look to it. So right now I'm 157.6. I just weighed myself before I started the video. So anything else? I already went over skin. Oh, okay, I have here that it was just like easy. Like I said, I think I already mentioned it. The diet was super easy. I love eggs. I love pork or beef sausage. I love steak. I love shredded steak. I love ground beef, cheese. It's like a dream come true. Like the diet was so easy. I didn't have to worry about preparing any sides. I didn't have to worry about like anything else. eating meats all the time is a very easy thing to do. So what I've learned from it is you don't have to completely cut it out. That's why I'm ending it now. I'm not going on for like a month because I know I don't need to. Nothing much more will change. So yeah, that's basically my carnivore diet experience. If you're like me and you're not really going to the gym much, but you're kind of trying to just stay in a relatively healthy figure, definitely try it out. It's not that hard, and it's, some people would say it's expensive, but at the same time, when you realize like if you buy the right meats, every meal could be like under $5 and you can eat 3 times a day, even 4 times a day, feel full instead of eat a bunch of carbs, feel good and then tired, and then it's like, oh, now I'm hungry again, and then you end up eating more junk that costs like the same amount of money rather than if you were to just eat clean. So yeah, try this out. This isn't health advice. I think I need to say that, but I recommend it for Prince Anselm Shirellis. So if there's any other Prince Anselm Shirellis, try out the diet. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I know it's a little bit of a yap session, but hey man, it was an experience, and this is a vlog semi slash lifestyle channel, bro. You guys are seeing how I'm living, so I gotta keep y'all updated. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, and if not, I'll give you a reason to tomorrow.